What's up and welcome to IMO. Today's episode is dedicated to our celebrity beefs, the top 5 celebrity beefs. At number 5 is Ben Lombe and Josam.
Do I know about the beef between Ben Lombe and Josam?
Okay, listen, I don't know who Josam is, so...
Josam, do I know who Josam is? No, not really. I wouldn't say that I do.
Ben, a popular Zambian hairstylist and our self-proclaimed Queen Bee, had enough of an online troll, Josam, and went on an online swearing fest at his opponent. But unbeknownst to us, Josam had some, let's just say, choice words. Velani.
You are a man, stop being a woman. Why do you want to be a woman?
About the beef between Ben Lombe and Josam, I have seen a couple of things going on social media.
Who is more relevant? As far as social media is concerned, listen, Ben gets all the traction. He gets the attention. So Ben Lombe.
First of all, Ben Lombe is a hairstylist, a male hairstylist. Okay, interesting. Hi, Ben.
Why do I think Ben is famous? He's controversial. People love polarizing content. And he delivers that. And of course, there's the skin issue.
Why do I think Ben Lombe is more popular than Josam? Well, I do think he's got a bigger following and he's more brash, for a lack of a better term. And I think he's more entertaining. Because if I don't know who Josam is, it's not even a contest anymore.
I have seen Ben on social media, of course. The first thought that comes into my mind is, who is this fake light-skinned looking guy with fake hair?
Do I think Ben Lombe is gay, and why? You know, for the longest time, I didn't think he was. I thought he was doing it for social media, for popularity. As time has gone by, I think, our good brethren might be batting for the other team. I think he is.
That's what he looks like. He looks like he bleaches his skin. And no offense to him. Do you, dude, okay? Bleach your skin, do hair, do whatever you want to do.
Who is better looking? Ben Lombe or Josam?
Who won the beef between Ben Lombe and Josam? To be honest, I would say Ben Lombe probably takes it.
At number 4, we have Mutale Mamza, Zambia's #1 media personality, and our very own Mrs. Mulwanda, aka Auntie Milli.
Do I know about the beef between Mutale Mamza and Milli Beauty? Not to the full extent. I have seen it on social media for seconds, because now everything comes on your feed, so you have no choice but to see it.
And I would say, I know about their beefs, so to speak.
Yes, I do.
Abantu these days, ngawataka business for social media instead of supporting a fellow woman. If you didn't like it, why did you get them? Why were you fighting over them? I don't want to see that episode on TV. To be honest, I woke up home 05 just to come for that show. When I came there, whoever chose the bags that they chose, they even put them on set and they were recording whilst my bags were there. Why did they put them there?
I don't think this is the first beef. I think they've had a couple. There was the whole handbag debacle and whatever.
I think Milli's got great products.
Do I think Auntie Milli Beauty sells shit bags? I have never seen a bag that Auntie Milli Beauty has sold in person anyway. So I don't know. Maybe, you never know. Maybe the quality of Salaula bags she picks isn't the best. It's possible.
Would I buy a Milli Beauty product for my woman? Yes.
100%. I 100% get my woman a fake bag from Milli Beauty.
If I liked it, probably.
Do I think Mutale Mamza is talented? I think Mutale Mamza is calculated.
No, listen, because Mutale Mwanza, first of all, catches a lot of flack. It's not. Sometimes it's very much warranted, okay? Because she performs on the socials, facts, sometimes. But whether it's talent or just popularity, I can't necessarily speak on because I haven't really followed Mutale Mwanza as closely as most people have.
In as far as talent is concerned, that's debatable. And I think that's basically based off of, I think, people's perspective. For me, I think she's calculated. She just knows how to provoke the right crowd and she knows how to get a reaction. So it's like, oh, I think you're gay. Guess what? The gay community is coming after me. We have attention.
Do I think that Milli Beauty is attention seeking and by virtue of her asking a question at the president's briefing was valid? I'm just gonna give you like one word answer. No. You claim to be an influencer and all those kind of things. Just do what you're doing. Why are you trying to be press? Like, why? No, she had no business there and I don't think she even had to be there. I don't even know how she got there. Like, who let her in? Like, that's the question which I would like to ask.
Who do I think won this beef between Mutale Mwanza and Auntie Milli Beauty? This one's gonna be a subjective response because I feel like, first of all, why did Mutale Mwanza show interest in the bags if she had no intention of buying them? She could have just left it alone. Nobody asked her to show interest. Why was she showing interest? She should have left it alone. Okay, I'm gonna give this one to Auntie Milli based off of that alone. Literally, I'm sorry. Like, why are you? It was unwarranted. She could have left it alone. Ooh.
The third celebrity online feud was between Roberto, aka Mr. Amarula. Do they still call him that, Mr. Amarula? And J-Rocks. So the beef was so fake. But hey, it made the list. So anyway, check this out.
The beef between Roberto and J-Rocks.
No, but what I do know is that they faked the beef on social media about their music or whatever the case may be.
Again, heard about it.
So, someone was asking me yesterday that, was there anything about this online feud that kind of like hurt you personally? I'm like, no. Because I feel like, like maybe because what people must know is that everything that was going online, we were sharing it between the two of us first. Yeah. Before it goes online. Just I was like, God damn, bro. I know. You were like, today's your day, bro. You go.
This is a tough one.
It's J-Rocks, man. J-Rocks. Definitely.
Damn. I don't know, I would love to say J-Rocks at this point, but I've heard that Roberto's been doing international shows out there. I don't know I don't know if J-Rocks is doing any international shows as far as I know. But I do know that Roberto goes to Kenya, he's performing there and blah, 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 this, that, and the third. God damn it, I don't know whether it's hard or not, but I'll still put my money on J-Rocks. Because god damn it, the man's got more talent than Roberto. I'm sorry. That's my personal opinion.
Who has more money? J-Rocks or Roberto?
Even if we don't see it, like being flaunted on social media, but I really do feel that J-Rocks kind of has like a bigger bank balance than Roberto. Sorry, Roberto. Sorry.
I want to say J-Rocks because he has his media house thing going on that I believe is low-key popping off. And there was the sneakers. I don't know how well those sneakers did. I'm hoping they did well.
If I had to pit those two together, I think J-Rocks would watch Roberto anytime. That's a fact, I'm sorry. J-Rocks has got hella talent. I know they both produce their own music, but Roberto's voice is trash.
How many sneakers do I think were sold? I don't know. Listen, again, I've only seen two people in the sneakers.
If I was going to say who's more humble than the other, I really couldn't say because they're both really talented and brilliant human beings. They've earned everything they've got in the industry. You can't take anything away from one or the other. So I think they're equally as cool.
Do I think that beef was real? it was so low-key held back. Probably not. They probably just did it to get a little bit of attention, but they didn't do it very well.
An online feud that almost didn't make it to our list was between 27-year-old Mercy Mukuza, our model, or is she 30 years old? I don't know how old she is. Anyway, it's between her and our very own designer, media personality, Manga, not Dumboja. This one is the designer. Yeah. The drama was Ovankani Yamayes. Take a look.
Do I know about the beef between Manga and Mercy Mukuza? I don't know much about it, so I really wouldn't say that I know about the beef. I would have to go back into my socials and check that. But no, I wouldn't say that I do.
I do know about the beef.
Do I know who Manga is? Yes. Do I know who Mercy Mukuza is? No, I do not know who Mercy Mukuza is.
Okay. What's this beef about? Listen. Manga is of the view that Mercy Mukuza is not the age she claims to be. He claims she's much older, and that is literally the beef.
Why achafe mayezi? Muntu alina 30 years, alina 27 years, alina 26 years, alina chani. Ni chani. Can you tell me, were any of you in the labor ward when I was being born? If you're not my mother, you're not my father, you are not the midwife that was in the labor ward, how do you even know when I was born and when I was not born? From hearsay, isn't it? But you go ahead and you say all of the nonsense that you say.
So Mercy Mukuza being over 30 and him calling her out, dude, just...
Have I ever pretended to be older than what I am? Heck no. I like me, whatever age I am.
Do I think age is nothing but a number? I think age is how you feel. Honestly, age is how you feel. Because I went to high school with people who look way older than me, so they act like weird. So yeah, age is how you feel. I don't think age is nothing but a number. I think age is how you feel.
Have I ever met Manga or Mercy? I've met Mercy Mukuza. She seems fun. She seems like a vibe. She gives off a very hardworking woman, but also likes to have a good time. That's my vibe.
Let's get back to our list. At number 2, we have a Duke and a Kill Bill. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tivo and our big producer, KB.
Do I know about the beef between Tivo? It is the Duke of hip-hop soul, not hip-hop and soul. And KB, aka, you know what? The slew of AKAs that follow after the KB. I learned about it only yesterday. I'm late, I know, don't judge me. Sometimes it takes a while.
Do I know about this beef between Tivo and KB? No, but do I know both these producers? Yes, I do. I mean, Tivo has been producing for a long time now. So has KB.
Well, Tivo claims that our big producer made a song that is obviously somebody's intellectual property. Simply put, Tivo was insinuating that KB reproduced Wale's song as his. Okay, to be honest, Tivo didn't even mention anybody's name. It's just that Isebet Bapamlomo, we all assumed it was KB. But check this out.
Number one, off the bat, do I think the statement that Tivo made on the claim that KB appropriated somebody else's music? I'm a big fan of both. Been listening to them for the longest of times. Big fan. They're like my older brothers. I look up to them. They've done a lot for the industry. But Tivo was probably right. Why would you do that and just claim it's your own music? KB is a very, very talented human being. He's better than that. Let's just think about it. He is better than that. And if that was the case, KB was wrong. He shouldn't have done that. And Tivo was right to call him out on it, because they're like at par, they're like these powerhouses in the Zambian music industry. I think it's really right that a big artist should call out another big artist. Because if it was just like a random person who just came out and said, no, you copied this, I would have paid no mind. But because these two already know what they're doing, it's very, very justified. So yeah, I think Tivo was right.
What do I have to say about that beef? I don't even know why there was beef. Why are we all arguing about a song that was apparently copied and pasted? Why don't we just leave it alone? If I didn't even hear it, it probably didn't do that well. So,
Guys, when DJ Khaled does this stuff where he does Wild Thoughts and makes millions off other people's songs, nobody says anything. So I don't think there's any reason why KB should not remix songs or anyone should not remix. Everybody's doing it now.
So do I think KB has talent? Yeah. I mean, this guy has been doing like a lot for the longest time, and he does. And I mean, the biggest form of flattery is, of course, you know, trying to mimic something. And I think maybe he was paying homage to whoever had created that, and he was trying to make it his own, because there's really nothing new under the sun. Like every time and again, the music industry kind of evolves. At one point we had like the Asian sound was the in thing. Did we say Timbaland copied? No, we did not. Then now they're in Africa and everything, even in America, is kind of sounding African. Are we saying they're copying? No, we are not. But then now, like Killer does one thing and we're all up in arms. But hey, he should have done better. You got caught out, gotta admit it. You got caught out, I'm sorry.
do I think Tivo is bitter because he hasn't had a hit song in a long time? I didn't even know Tivo did music. I thought his wife did, you know? No, I didn't know Tivo did music. I'm just gonna end there, because what else is there to say?
And if we're being honest, when was the last time Tivo himself had a hit record? Let's speak factually here. When was the last time Tivo made a hit record? I mean, KB's been around for quite a minute. I mean, Tivo's obviously even been there before KB. KB's been relevant. KB's been doing albums. KB's worked with multiple artists. I don't give a shit if you remix a song.
Yeah, hey, it's rough in these streets. Yeah, it's very rough.
Yes, I do think KB's got talent. I think that KB, like, look, he's been relevant enough. He's been in the industry for a while. And if we had to compare hit for hit, I mean, you guys have seen Versus, right? If we had to go hit for hit, Tivo's getting washed. Yeah. And no offense to him, but isn't he only just producing his wife's music? That's the only artist he has. KB's got a whole fucking catalog. So, dude, just let the man be.
Finally, we're here at number one. Number one spot, drum roll, please. At number one is the king himself, King D, Slap D, versus the 2.8 million. Yeah, this beef.
Do I know about Slap and the 2.8 million? Yes, of course I do. Do I live under a rock?
Slap D and the 2.8 million fans? Yes. Yes, I know about that beef.
Wow, personal issues.
When Slap appealed to his fans to vote for him as Best African Rapper at the Freema Awards, the 2.8 opted not to. Instead, most of them began voting for Casper Nyovest, who even himself wondered why he was trending in Zambia. If you missed it, you shouldn't even be watching this show. But anyway, have a look.
According to me, do I think Slap D is Zambia's number one rapper? I don't agree now. I think then Slap D used to be Zambia's number one rapper. Now I don't think so. There's just so much talent that, you know, this country has to offer now. And I would probably pick an underdog. For me, it's always been the same thing. Slap for me was the kid who came from the hood, the kid that was rapping his ass off. He literally took Zambian music, he was the transition.
What's my take on the Slap D versus literally everybody else beef? Listen, I can empathize with Slap. Like, I understand where he came from with taking the money for the song.
Did Slap mess up when he decided to side with the other side and not with 2.8? Yeah, probably did. He messed up like big time. Let's not even sugarcoat it. Like, this was like downright, how can I put this? What am I supposed to, no wait, like, how do I even actually contextualize this? Like, major fuck up is not even a word. Like, that's not even a sentence we can use. Like, you could see everything firsthand, and you decided your immediate kind of needs were like the best thing to do at the time. I know like a lot of artists have come out and say, look, it was just a paycheck, but there's one thing which you need to understand. As a musician, and by virtue of being an influencer or a celebrity or a popular person, you have certain responsibilities which are just built into you.
I think okay. First of all, he didn't read the room before he decided to do that. The decision, okay? The current state of where everyone's mind was, right? Versus what he was doing. Because it's just like, do you really expect that no one's going to say anything, right?
Look, he rolled the dice. That's basically what that move was. It was either, it was gonna go in his favor or not. He made the choice to go against Zambian people and he paid for it.
You betrayed everyone. Things were messed up. You decided you needed to eat and you thought, yeah, this is cool. Because what? The rest of the little people are just gonna sit there and wait for your new album and we'll keep supporting you. No.
It's like, yo, I think that I'm gonna do a song for the current government because I believe the current government is gonna win the election. And then now it's like, oh yeah, you lost, bruh. You made the wrong bet. And now you're fucking paying for it.
I wouldn't be surprised if Slap D's music like really tanks for a while. I'm sure he'll be fine in the long run because, Zambia is what it is. But right now, fam, you've got your slice. It's time to chow it.
So do I feel like Zambian people should have not voted for him? Fuck yeah, dude, you made your choice. Like, regardless of the fact that you got the money, you made your choice. It was either this or that, and you picked a side. So guess what? You didn't pick the Zambian people's side, so now they're like, fuck you, brother. And that's it.
Do I feel sorry for Slap? No. You made your bed, lie in it.
Bolanai Kosa, I only have one question. Why can't I see the apology? Can somebody explain, please? Well, that's it. That's our top 5 celebrity beefs in Zambia right here on IMO. Remember, it's balanced opinions only.